Hey everyone, my name is Crystal. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to you about my story, my coach success story. So, before I started coaching, I taught health and physical education for 9 years. And then when I got pregnant, my husband and I decided that I was going to stay at home and I was going to be a stay at home mom. So, I quit my job right after I had Juliana, and I loved being a stay at home mom. I really did. But I kind of felt like something was missing. Part of me wanted to go back to work. I missed that adult interaction. I missed me having something to look forward to every day that, drives me. So I started to look into a bunch of opportunities just for something for myself, just to help my husband out with bills because we were now down to one salary. And if you guys know, going from two salaries to one salary, that's a really big deal, especially if you were like us and living accustomed to living a certain lifestyle, and we absolutely were. We would go out to dinner whenever we wanted to. We went on vacations, and we weren't able to do that anymore. And I didn't want to give those things up, and I didn't want my children to have to sacrifice too much for me to stay at home. So I started looking at opportunities. I looked into maybe opening up like a Fit for Mom franchise to teach classes. That was like $6,000 to start plus fees every single month. I looked into going back to personal training, to teaching group exercise, but that meant me leaving Juliana at home, that was not our plan. My plan was to be home with her, not to put her in someone else's care. So a friend came over one day to see Juliana, and she had just mentioned in passing the Beachbody opportunity because she had just started coaching. I think it was like 6 months prior, and I had seen her post. I had no idea what a Beachbody coach was. So she just kind of talked about it, and she was like, you should totally do it. I know you're moving to Connecticut. I know you want to start teaching stroller boot camp classes. I think it'll be something that you should really do, and I think you'd be great at it. And I was like, not doing it. I want no part of it. Stop talking. No part of me will ever sell anything. I will never post on social media. I will never invite anyone to do anything with me. So she just talked and I listened. And I was like, this is not for me. It's not happening. So she left, and I Googled the crap out of it. I Googled it. I YouTubed it. I'm type A. I need to know everything. And what I found out was this opportunity actually might be exactly what I was looking for. Exactly. So I had end up talking about it with my husband, and I had already bought P90X3 and I bought Shakeology. So when I realized that there wasn't any more money that I already had forked out, I already had basically bought it because I had bought a challenge pack, so I had to pay no more money to actually start a business, which is like mind-boggling to me. You go to Dunkin' Donuts, like $200,000 to start a business. Beachbody, it's as cheap as $140 to start your own fitness business. That's insane. So my husband was like, well, to me, it's a no-brainer, Crystal. And me, it was more self-confidence in myself. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. This is not in me. What if I fail? What if I disappoint myself? So he kind of was just like, go, just do it, see what happens. So I texted my friend Laura, and I said, I signed up. I didn't even tell her I signed up. And I texted her right after I signed up, and I said, I signed up, and I'm quitting in 6 months if I suck. And so obviously I had so much confidence in myself. So she was like, great. So about a month into the business and me running accountability groups and things like that, I realized how incredibly perfect this opportunity was for me. I was able to stay at home. I'd started to build a little bit of an income, $14, $15 a week. And then eventually it was more of like $50 to $100 a week. I worked hard. I really did. I saw the potential pretty much immediately 1 month into the business. I was like, wow, I can really build an income with this business. And I really I started out hoping to help my husband pay one bill a month. And then the next month I wanted to help him pay 2 bills a month. And I literally just set goals like that for myself and to help so many people a month. So what ended up happening is 16 months into working my business, I had matched my teaching salary. So my teaching salary with a master's 9 years in. That's what I matched 16 months in. I am sitting here now, I think I'm 31 months in, and I make way more money than when I was teaching, which is crazy to me because what I make now in Beachbody is I would have never made that in teaching. So if you look at the 30-year pay scale out, that doesn't even come close to what I make now, which is crazy to me. So I mean, the 2% raise every year, like that's what I got every single year. And if you're a teacher, you know that that's what it is. And you look forward to that because you're like, woo, I get a 2% raise. And I just can't believe that this business has given me just so many opportunities, just an opportunity where we don't have to worry about money anymore. I never thought that I would ever have to live that way. If you're a teacher, you don't make a lot of money. It's one of the hardest jobs in the entire world and one of the most underappreciated jobs ever. Ever. You just don't get paid enough. So I always thought that I had to live that way. And I have helped over 300 people with their health and fitness journey. We have a team of over 150 people. We just have the biggest support system, and I can't speak highly enough about our team, our trainings, everything that we have going on. And if there was nothing else, if there was no, I didn't get paid for it, if there was no, fitness accountability, none of that, I wouldn't care because I've met the most amazing people that I've ever met in my entire life. People that just get me, people that, inspire me, that motivate me. I could go on and on for the next 20 minutes. Literally, I could. But there's nothing for you to lose. So sometimes I just sit here and I'm just like, I just don't get why everyone doesn't do it. I don't understand. So I just urge you to give it a try. And if you decide down the line it's not for you, then it's not for you. It's definitely not for everyone. But you're never going to know unless you actually try it. And here's the thing, there's nothing to lose. So let's say 6 months from now you decide that you don't want to do coaching anymore. Guess what? That's it. You send in a form. You put, I don't want to coach anymore. Nothing. There's no quotas you have to meet every month. There's no lock-in. Like, you're not locked into coaching for a certain amount of time. It's totally up to you. It's your business. You work it when you want. You work it when you don't want to. If you're on vacation, you don't have to work it at all. So, you don't have to report to anyone. You're your own boss, which is awesome. So that's my story. But I really just encourage you to sign up under our team, see if it's the right fit for you, because it could just be something super amazing like it has been for me. All right. Hope to see you guys on our team. Have a great night.